Technological Innovations by Bryce Catarelli and Holly Taggart. Hello, my name is Bryce Catarelli, and I'm currently a postmaster's DNP student within the College of Nursing. I am pursuing my public health certificate along the way as I complete my program, and I currently work in an outpatient setting as a family nurse practitioner.
And I'm Holly Taggart. I am also a student in the Public Health Certificate program. I am an infection preventionist at an academic medical center. Today, we are going to discuss technological innovation in healthcare.
So what is technology? Medical technology is defined as the practical application of a scientific body of knowledge for the purpose of improving healthcare and making it increasingly efficient. It incorporates creation of medications in the pharmaceutical industry, the discovery of imaging techniques such as MRIs and CT scans, and the development of life-saving technology like renal dialysis and pacemaker utilization. It has the ability to provide care that is not only cost-effective but increasingly efficient. It is rapidly expanding into more portable, smaller, and cheaper products that can now be used both at home and in the healthcare setting. It is changing the approach to healthcare delivery in a manner that improves patient care, patient safety, and overall patient health outcomes. Telemedicine is also known as distant medicine, given that it uses telecommunications technology to aid in healthcare delivery, including diagnoses of illness and patient care when the provider is at another location. It allows for immediate transmittance of healthcare information such as blood pressure, heart rate, and oxygen saturation from the patient to the healthcare provider in real time so changes can be made to the plan of care. This is an example of synchronous technology, though it can also include virtual visits and consultations with healthcare specialists. Telemedicine also includes rapid delivery of radiological images to specialists and allows for things like telesurgery in a very specialized setting. This, quote, store and forward, end quote, technology is an example of asynchronous technology. It has the potential to transform healthcare by allowing for improved patient care, including increased access to providers for those in rural or poor areas, and real-time changes to medications and plans of care based on current data. Telemedicine is becoming increasingly popular, especially in light of a growing population that is technologically savvy. Individuals utilize their cell phones and other electronic devices like Fitbits to monitor health, track weight and calories burned, and monitor heart rate and blood sugar. It seems only natural to transition the health data to healthcare providers for feedback. Monitoring devices such as blood pressure cuffs, oxygen saturation monitors, and even EKG monitors are being utilized in the home health setting more and more due to changes in reimbursement and guidelines. Guidelines, both national and state level, are changing to incorporate telemedicine in everyday health care and reimbursement for providers. Even Florida is set to reimburse for telemedicine and telehealth visits with Medicaid patients. Commercial insurances are not far behind. In an effort to prevent readmission, many hospitals and home health care agencies have set up telemedicine in the form of health monitoring at home to prevent readmissions for patients with conditions such as heart failure. This incorporates weight, blood pressure, and heart rate monitoring that electronically sends data immediately to their healthcare provider. Subtle changes are tracked, and changes in medication or diet can be made in real time to prevent heart failure exacerbation. Research supports this claim, finding that device-based monitoring and mobile telemonitoring were effective in reducing all-cause mortality and heart failure-related hospitalizations.
Personal health technology is rapidly becoming affordable, portable, and easy to use. Once a futuristic vision, telemedicine is now considered common. Positive results are unmistakable. Zawada et al. Reports that e-care programs have collectively eliminated 1.8 million miles of patient travel, prevented over 14,000 serious safety events, and even saved over 1,000 lives. As personal device use increases, telemedicine is facing new challenges. One challenge is the sheer amount of data that can flow into an office for the physician to evaluate. As more and more metrics can be measured, patients often share data indiscriminately, believing that more is better. Suddenly, the provider is flooded with results. Reviewing them all could dramatically increase their workload. Recognizing data overload as a concern, several companies have developed tools to help providers manage patient metrics. One such system is the Quartio system. Patients use connected Quartio devices to monitor specific health data. As data is generated, it is automatically uploaded into a secure physician dashboard. The Quartio MD program continuously analyzes received data against individual markers. Personalized algorithms with parameters set by the provider prioritize results so the provider can easily determine which patient needs close attention. Providers can continually monitor health status without having to sift through insignificant metrics, thus allowing for more timely interventions, which have been shown to reduce hospital admissions and allow patients to optimize regimens within hours rather than weeks or longer. So what's next for Quartio and other telemedicine platforms? All signs point to enough data being generated that systems could have the capability to move into the field of predictive analytics. Robust predictive analytics creates a framework to anticipate future concerns, identify unseen trends, or evaluate unknown outcomes for better treatment decisions. Instead of simply alerting patients and providers to developing health conditions, predictive analytics can accurately predict when a patient may develop a certain condition. Intervention can then be aimed at prevention rather than correction of a problem. Integrating predictive analytics into e-medicine packages like the Quartio system could dramatically improve quality of life while reducing both cost of delivery and the effects of maldistribution. We've discussed how telemedicine has improved access to care and quality of care. We've discussed new telemedicine platforms that allow providers to rapidly respond from any distance and how these platforms could soon develop further using predictive analytics. Based on this information, how do you anticipate telemedicine will impact the U.S. healthcare system, including delivery of care and cost? How would you prioritize telemedicine and the technology associated with it when evaluating a health system?